Yes. Little sister, you gonna be jumping to your death, or you're gonna make me have to do it for you. You see him pull out his axe and blade. It's just the
Bradford
way it
would.
is.
Yeah, Bradford would mirror that to kind of emphasize this point.
Think of how many can be saved.
She just looks back before shaking her head a couple times. I know if there was another way, you would not be letting this happen on Pito.
That's the kindest thing she said to Poe this whole
Yeah.
time. And that's a really sad time for her to say it.
She looks over. I love you, big brother. Don't you be
Aw.
forgetting that.
Oh. Yeah, to say, Jericho began moving Sebastian with the stuff, but you already
Fuck
definitely
no.
move.
Hey, Captain, you mind if I be taking this one back?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Take her back, boy. And bring in the next one.
Great name, bloody lopsided.
He looks at Carolyn. Close the line.
Oh, still lopsided.
Who's next? Jordan, if you have to go, I fully understand.
No, I was just saying it so the other people, if they needed to leave, yeah. Just letting them
Yeah,
know.
whoever.
I don't think any of us.
Calliope's next.
We'll
I don't
do
think any of us.
Calliope, Grimwald, Quentin.
Good.
No need to speedrun, no, but for your own sake.
I just have one dumb class tomorrow, and I don't have an exam, so I don't really give a crap.
I would say that's the one benefit of all the struggle is the fresh air on the other side.
Bro, I'm in week 12. Most of my grades are already set. Like, it'd be hard to
80,
fail.
we're doing the plunge right now. Everyone has taken the plunge. Some of them did need an extra bit of coercion. We're on Calliope, there's Grimwald, and then there's Quentin.
Yep. So far,
So basically, the one person that Flora spoke personally with is last up.
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, if you can, like, get on, like, Flores here, you can be a part of it.
Yeah,
want.
If you can't, then no worry though.
Yeah.
You hear Shireen hides before she gets seen. It'd be too obvious if there's a Cathar standing there.
Oh, she's in the office. Yeah, never mind.
You see Calliope get brought forward. Cadet Calliope, please come forward. And at this point, you can hear it weighing on Captain Riker. He takes no joy in this at all. You have been called upon, like many others, to do what must be done for the Watch to succeed. Throughout the time, sacrifices have been called upon from the Watch to ensure our longevity. And that is what we're asking you to do today. To lay your life down. She looks over, around. When I had heard the call, the sea, I did not think it would be here. Captain. He just looks at her. Yes, Cadet. The Marne are rising again. I know this to be true. I can feel it in my very bones. I understand. Will the watch stop that? I can't promise that to you. It would be easier to lie, but I cannot.
But there's no force better suited for it.
I see. As she says that, you see Poye come back. But I can be promising that. She looks back. My brother Halbjorn, he was from the Mon. He was a good man. Just like I now know all the Monish is. And I promise you this. If they do come back, he just taps on his chest 3 times. They're gonna have to get through me first.
Hey, quick question. Does it look like Poe's been crying or weeping?
Hey, you mind your business.
Understood. I have my answer.
I would know you that as well.
We all owe Halbjorn that.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
Shut up.
I told you the Minor Rising.
Right out of this hole.
I will be there as well. No matter what. For our brother and your family. I understand. She pulls out her blade and ceremoniously sets it to the ground. Then whoever takes the Blade of Winter, I wish you the best of luck. Before just falling off the side.
I see Poye going. Oh, he's going for her.
While they're handling that, does Bradford go over to... He goes to Commander Donner. He doesn't... Yeah, he's just gonna keep this a little private. Actually, does he even know Commander Donner? Has he met Commander Donner? We're gonna say he fucking does.
We've
I
met
think
Commander
They're
Donner.
boosting Clint
Yeah.
up into the Arcadium.
I don't know if people know he's Commander, though.
At the very least, we had a moment earlier where Riker and him had a kind of moment, so he has some authority figure. He would... Commander Donner. Does...
He just looks over at you.
He kind of like looks at where Riker's standing and looks at him. Does a captain have to complete that part? Very obviously, like, gesturing at, like, Riker and him having to tell every single one to jump.
He just looks over. It's tradition. But not mandatory.
He takes
Would
the
you like
big-
to relieve the captain of his burden?
I think Clint would. So at the very least for that, yes.
He just does a slight nod before turning back around. You see Shireen of Shamash wiping the blood-soaked hair out of Calliope's face. And she just says, "These brave children."
Does her voice carry at all?
in a crackly way. It's pretty echoing.
I think Jericho will respond to her. The moment they hit those rocks, they're not children anymore.
She just sort of like gasped at that, realizing the truth of those words. She steps back and Poye heaves Naya over his shoulders.
As Poe passes by, Sebastian will hand over the boy to Winter. It's important to, just like Channing, she deserves to wake up with it.
Yeah, little brother. I've been thinking she is the wielder of the Blade of Winter, whether she know it yet or not.
She probably made it.
We watched her make it.
I didn't.
Alright, who do you call? 2 left.
Grimwald, right?
Get up, get in
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
Grimwald.
Get in there, you
Does
jackass.
Bradford relieve Riker or try to?
Does Bradford sub out Riker?
Ooh.
He
You didn't keep that
Yeah.
quiet, right?
he
He did.
he kept the conversation between Dora and quiet. About as quiet as you can be with how empty this room probably sounds, besides the sounds of splatting.
Okay, so it's acoustics, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna head over.
As you pass by, Sebastian will like hold out a hand. Watchman Bradford. This doesn't feel good. If you want, I am the next senior member here. But if you believe in yourself, if you're ready to suffer the burdens, just like we talked about before, he lowers his arm, then make your way, Watchman. It's your call.
I don't know if I am ready, but I don't know if he can. And then he just
I can
walks past.
suffer it.
No,
Yeah.
You do not get more than that. He will not let you do this.
Masochistic fool.
Yeah, a little bit.
Joins the back in line.
Bradford approaches. He ends up taking his helmet off after talking to Sebastian, and he looks at Riker, and he just looks like he wants to be pissed. He wants to be angry. He wants to probably scream shit at him. And Riker's insightful enough to probably pick this up, but it's just at the same time, he's just, this guy's dying inside, or maybe outside. Actually, yeah, that's not important right now. He's dying. He needs to help him. Riker, I'm going to step in for you for the last 2.
Is that right?
Is this going to be a problem?
He just does a slight chuckle. No, I suppose not.
And he just does a curt nod, puts his helmet back on. Or do I stand here or do I want to stand here? I'm going to stand there.
As he walks past you,
Oh, or not.
don't forget the captain next time.
My
He is
apologies,
100%
Captain
a
Riker.
captain.
Do you want me to stand with you, brother? We can do it together.
No, I'm good.
Not 2 people are up there. It'll look pretty much imposing. Yeah, don't want to strong arm them.
Is Mo just waiting there?
Let's get this started. Leans
You
back
hear-
like Connor style to check on Riker. Make sure he's in the line.
For the 10th time, about how the green grass grows.
How do you think Ezekiel feels? In fairness, he doesn't have to watch.
Feels anything.
As
He
Grimwald
does.
steps in.
Cadet Grimwald, please step forward onto this podium. No, not podium, but spot. I love that the music. There it goes.
Okay.
The butts. Jank.
He does a slight salute. How may I be of assistance?
Just takes a breath. Cadet, the Black Watch asks much of you. Many things that perhaps it should not, but regardless of if it is something we want to do, it is something we have to do. And right now, the Watch has a need of you. And he kind of like gestures for him to look over the edge of the pit.
He looks over. That is strange that those grow here.
Yeah.
They're
Suppose I never
rocks, they
thought of
don't
it.
grow.
Actually, wait, yeah, stalactites and stalagmites. That's kind of strange to look over here. Regardless. The Watch is built upon sacrifice. The greater the sacrifice, the greater the impact it can have. And the Watch demands of you today to give the ultimate sacrifice.
He just looks around. I don't know what you mean.
Somebody wants to hop in and help with this.
He starts like looking around at everyone.
He's saying, it's time for you to give your life for the Watch, for the good of us all.
Your
It is
life so that
enough.
others may live.
It is not a choice that is to be made lightly, but it is a choice that must be made.
He looks around, sort of like frantically looking for like someone to say it's a joke.
I think if his eyes end up landing on Bradford, because what else could be going through this man's head? He just lightly shakes his head. Just no.
No. No.
Fuck.
I promised Zoe I would be there when she wakes up.
You would be doing this for Zoe.
You'd be doing this so Zoe can wake up.
Let's just.
She needs you now. She needs you. Do it.
You just see his hand start going towards the side. I promised that I would always be there for her.
I know. I'm sorry.
The underclass will be there for her.
We'll be there for her.
Crew Grimwald. You need to jump.
You see his hand like start shaking as it goes towards his side.
Does he have a weapon there?
He does.
He's always ready.
Crew Grimwald. This is your last chance.
Lucian will start walking towards him.
You can die fighting feudally. Or you can die for the Watch. For your sister, who will
You
be
could
your
die
watch.
so others may live.
He just looks at you, Lucian, as you've approached. Do not make me do this. There are other people who would gladly.
Yes, but nobody else can.
It had to be you. I wouldn't ask of this of you if it didn't have to. But it has to. I'm sorry.
Roll a persuasion check, Lucian.
It's not gonna be good enough, probably. I'll add +5 to that.
And guidance.
You also get guidance. You also get a +2 from Bradford Singh.
So
Alright.
22. That's pretty good.
I don't think it's gonna be enough, but yeah.
Do you have a reroll?
I have a reroll. But I have to take the new reroll, right?
Use the higher of the two.
Oh, you use the higher of the two?
Just get a 20. Easy. It is significantly better.
Yep.
17 + 5 + 1 + 2.
25.
Okay. I leave this up to you then. He grabs at his crossbow and points it at you.
Sebastian would very immediately move to shoot, like ready to shoot him.
Take off my helmet.
Bradford just holds up a hand to Sebastian, just like, wait.
You don't get to make that call to Sebastian.
Don't make me do this.
I'm not making you do anything. Like I said, I'm sorry. You do what you need to do.
He just sort of looks around and roll a perception check.
Sure.
That's fucking good, dude.
Can I roll
Okay.
an insight instead to see if he's actually gonna pull the crossbow trigger on Lucian?
Well, as he's sort of looking around in the panic state he is, his finger slips.
I would like to jump
Ooh.
and take the shot instead of Lucian if you would allow that.
I don't think you're close enough.
I wouldn't have
Bradford?
allowed it.
He shoots, and I guess none of you are close enough.
Nope.
Not
You
that
see
word.
Riker pull his blades.
Can I silvery barb him to not? Actually, no. Sebastian will let his downfall. Bradford showed up again.
I have
It's-
silver.
Why do I keep
barbs,
showing
so
up?
Thank you for reminding me. Can I
If it
do that?
is- Actually, if you can silver
It-
barbs it.
Can Sebastian roll insight? Because he's probably been rolling insight this entire time against Grimwald, just to see if it was real. Like sort of like reading someone before they're like about to pull the trigger on a hostage. Like there's like a tense up of their arm where they finally snap.
Yeah,
But he-
absolutely.
But he wouldn't see that with Grimwald because he just fucked up.
Just
I
slap.
think you don't need to roll it because you've correctly identified. He shoots, and Bradford reappears.
Why the fuck do I keep die?
It's
Get
fine.
to
It's
us.
fine.
Alright, just keep moving, keep moving.
I know, but it's almost
He
ironic at this point.
shoots, and the bolt hits you in the shoulder, Lucian. As he just sort of freezes, and the room goes quiet.
Ooh. Ooh.
Kinda just
What do
take a
you-
knee. I look at Grimwald. What does his face look like right now?
Shock.
So it's okay. I'm okay.
Bradford says he'll be fine and casts Healing Word.
For the exact amount of damage he took.
You
Yup.
see the wound completely heals up, and Grim will just let his crossbow clatter to the ground.
I'm okay. I'll walk up to Grimwald. Hey. It's okay. No, you're scared. I know that you want to be there for her. I understand. But this is what you need to do to help her. To let her be in a world that is better for her, right? You're still protecting her in this way.
He just sort of puts his head down. Do you tell her I am sorry? I could not keep my promise.
Of course.
He just does a couple nods and takes a few steps back before falling over the ledge.
Christian just collapses and just starts fucking crying.
Yeah, Bradford's gonna sit next to him. Calm him a bit.
Fucking hell.
Sebastian lowers his UT arm.
Well, I think to St. Gilly it was y'all, not other people, or that kid would be smoked.
No. He kind of gives a cheeky glance to Shireen of Shamash. He's not a kid.
If anyone has like a decent insight, they probably would detect that Sebastian is pretty frustrated at the situation.
Alright, I'll roll it. I'm just curious why, if I can
Sure.
get any insight on that.
Yeah, you have a really hard DC to. Okay, I'm
Doesn't
sorry to say
matter.
you actually failed against that DC. I rolled it to O and it's an 8, so
For the lulz, let's see if I could join
it's a
the
fucking
trivia.
8, but you
I
somehow managed to
massive-
fail. You
I
actually somehow-
literally can't fail that, so I think as we get back in line, Jericho will lean over and say,
Yeah.
What? You upset you weren't able to shoot him?
I'm upset that we're doing so much effort to save them. This is not how this ritual is supposed to go. They're
You're
supposed to
right.
have enough loyalty to make the jump themselves.
Cut up some slack. They're doing this a lot earlier than they're supposed to.
When you first joined the Watch, did you have the same goals as you do now? To fight the Dark?
No, I joined the Watch out of desperation. Only thing I had left.
Do you think you would have taken the plunge back then?
When I first joined the Watch,
Yes.
he kind of looks away, but you hear a very soft chuckle. Yeah, but maybe not for the right reasons.
But you still would have done it.
I don't have any love for the Watch, believe you me.
Let's get this over with. We've already deviated enough from tradition, as is.
I thank the Singelia for it.
Rules can bend, Ranger Sebastian.
But who gets to make that call, Captain Michael?
The person who is okay to live with it.
Damn.
Ranger Sebastian's gonna glacially look down the line at Captain Riker. And not say anything.
Knowing full well he's the person on restrictions from deviating.
Yes.
God, Riker
I
really
see.
did leave an impact on us in all the wrong ways.
Oh man.
I see. Let's get this over with.
As the green grass grows, so does Quentin enter the room. He sits there as brother Ezekiel stands at the doorway, now the last one entering. And what the hell is this all about? It's so gloomy in here.
You think you like it like that?
Honestly. Cadet Quentin, step forward.
Cadet? Yeah, okay. He just looks beneath him. Is that water down there?
Amongst other things. Yeah, I'll be straightforward. Quentin. The Black Watch. Wow, Garth's brain completely stopped there. The Black Watch requires much of us, and at times it demands sacrifice. And currently, it needs you to make a very large one. He looks over to the
Great. Extra duty. Perfect.
More than you can comprehend.
Oh man.
He looks over. He gestures over a bit.
He looks over. What, I gotta clean that dirty water or something?
Nope, that would be far too easy.
Just a dirty board, in fact.
Yeah. We are an organization built upon sacrifice as a means to prevent the destruction of everything else, or the sacrifice of others that cannot make such. And today we have to request that you make such a sacrifice.
Okay, whatever, it's fine. Just tell me what I gotta do.
You must prove your dedication to the Watch, from life to death. It's really helping
Yes.
this game.
Like,
Huh?
chuckles, like, yeah, okay. I mean, we already dug a grave. What do you want me to do now? He just, like, looks around at everyone.
I really want to say that line. Yeah, fuck it. Also crash this line. You have to fill it. At least once. And not
Then-
fill it with dirt.
He just, like, goes, then why did you bring...
Quentin, you're smart. Think about it.
And it dawns on him. The fuck you mean I am gonna do that?
God, I love Quentin. I also fucking hate Quentin at this exact moment.
Nah, that... yeah, I ain't how it's gonna be happening. That's what I know for sure. I remember Captain Maven said we were free to leave whenever, so I'm gonna take that option.
That is no longer an option, Quentin.
There is one way of leaving this room, but you have one choice of how you leave it. You can leave by proving yourself to the Watch, or you can leave by, to be completely blunt, us killing you. And trust me when I say none of us want either of these options. But there is only one option that's...
Serves
There's
the
only one
greater
option that
good.
matters.
By sacrificing yourself here, Quentin, you can save countless others. including your mum.
He just spins. Don't you bring her into this. Don't you make your culty bullshit about my mother.
You know me, Quinn. It ain't about that.
So that's it, huh? You ambushing me? Just looks around to a room of silence.
The moment of truth, Quinn.
So how we gonna do this, huh? 1-on-1? I'll take any one of y'all on. I ain't scared.
We know you're not scared.
Out of
Quinn,
game. He seems pretty decided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quinn, if you go down that path, it won't be 1-on-1. You have no chance.
Oh, so you cowards then. Asking us to die so you can sit here with your stupid blood rituals. Is that what it is? He just
Everything is at stake.
points over to Flora. I trusted you.
We're asking you to continue to trust us. Oh, what was she
Kitty here?
doing?
Oh, no,
Ugh.
Kitty's not.
Oh.
You hear Flora whisper some words to Quinn.
Bradford will not listen in on that.
She have her.
Sebastian would.
She have her mask on.
Yes,
Damn it.
That's a good perception.
because I don't know exactly what Katie would say, but she gave me the idea of what she would do.
Could I
Just like,
glean
alright, him and
anything
the
with
kidneys.
insight?
and I know it.
You see his shoulders sort of slump down. Before he looks back over and takes a step over. Alright. Well, just so it's known, he starts pointing. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're
Fuck
cool,
me?
fuck you, fuck you.
Who do you
That's
say
deserved.
you're
That's
cool
fully
to?
deserved.
He points to everyone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Wait, who do you say you're cool to? I want to know.
And right before he jumps, and you're cooking shit.
And then Bradford immediately turns back to try and look professional, just like.
He didn't mean to.
I think Flora would go down there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Woo! 11 for 11, boys.
They all jumped.
A few hiccups along the way, but we made it.
Phew.
And then Bradford.
I thought for sure Grimwald was going to be dead.
Oh, good. Thank you for rolling good on
Yeah.
those perceptions. I think Bradford just nearly. Actually, you know what? Fucking can't save. He nearly passes out, but he fucking plops down really hard on the fucking ground over here, about to dry heave, but not dry heaving. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Cast healing word on Bradford. Get the fuck.
Appreciate it.
Excellent job. Now let's get them back to rest. And y'all can take one as well.
Oh, fucking really.
You see Captain Riker, like, hurriedly leave out of the place.
Insight?
Same.
Absolutely.
No, roll.
14. God damn it.
50.
Laser eyes
Fuck
activated.
you, Bradford. That makes sense for the moment, but also fuck you, Bradford. You're cooking shit.
Yeah, those of you like 15 above can clearly tell there's no part of him that likes any part of this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, hey, Lucian, take that.
Thank you.
For someone who would lay their own life down for all his cadets, telling him to die has never set right with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quentin.
Sebastian's gonna whisper something to Commander Doran. Doran? No,
Oh.
Donner. Maybe someday.
Oh.
Maybe someday.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. I hope not.
That's really fucking shit. I'm not gonna reroll it. Honestly, if I rerolled it, there's very little chance I'd beat that.
You have your mask on, Sebastian?
What sort of question is that? You think he takes it off?
Yes.
He's as bad as Quinn.
God damn it.
You would hear Ranger Sebastian whisper to Commander Donner. A full house, eh, Commander? Quite the opposite of you lot. He says it sort of like, not like sort of cheekily, but also like a little still bit frustratedly.
You see him do like the slightest little nod.
What did you say to him?
A full house, quite the opposite of you lot, eh?
Oh, right, because he's a commander. Yeah.
Yeah, so out of... Actually, almost should good to share that?
Yeah,
Out again?
absolutely.
So commanders have a very particular requirement to be a commander. You can captain to commander, but commanders have a criteria of you have to be the sole survivor of your class, including your trainer, by the way.
What?
You have to be the only one left. Looks at Eastwatch.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so Commander Dar is the only member of his class that made it. Whether or not that's by circumstance or by his hand, I don't know, but...
Well, now there's the third possibility that they weren't fiend-possessed, they weren't darkened, and they were just a psycho that knew that.
Maybe. Who knows?
Possibility.
I think... we're not getting close to Eastwatch soon, so...
Mm-hmm.
Commanders have to exist within anonymity.
Oh, that's why.
So that's why they have the
What?
title.
Yep.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I don't like that.
So Jericho hears Sebastian say that, and Donner confirm it, like, with the micro-inch nod.
God, what's a title for this?
The
Fuck you and
Plunge.
your cooking shit.
Plunge. Yeah.
Meme
We're
title.
not gonna do that meme title. That would ruin the moment. The
Come
plunge
on.
is better. The plunge is good.
52, Full House.
No.
Y'all did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of. Oh, it does fit, doesn't it?
Full house or empty house?
Full House.
Full grave.
Full house.
In the middle of our house.
Of the full house.
Alright, I'm out. I'm done. Go the plunge. I'm out.
Although I do kind of like no longer children.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Fresh graduates. Well, actually, no, they haven't graduated yet.
Then not yet.
Yeah.
No longer children's a good one.
No entropy, high chaos.
I'm still partial to the leap or the plunge.
Grow up.
Leap, the plunge.
Did we already do that though? That's
I don't
did
know.
we?
Maybe
What?
check the last
check
slide.
it. Check it.
What?
Sensitive cringe, warriors, angels, pruning. We have pruning.
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
zero likes
Transcend Dawn of
everyone.
Truth. This is the one.
Mhm. That is it.
And then we
So
go
we
on
still
zero
so we
light.
could do the plunge. If you're concerned about repeat.
Seems good to me.
Oh god, and then next week we have a whole new title slide entirely.
Oh god, I'm not ready.
Fucking, I was gonna say heart plummet because it's probably what a lot of us are feeling.
Next session's the time skip, right?
I won't be here. You guys have fun.
Haha.
You won't be
God.
Enjoy
here
the wedding.
Sebastian will
as a
be
player or character. Yeah.
So question, if y'all were presented with the option to bring Sister Rayla back to Almira, Would y'all want to do that, or would y'all focus on other things?
Would those other things be like what you listed? Like,
You'll still be able to do other stuff. Just would y'all want to go back there?
The White Watch thing?
Almira?
It's not a mission. It's just you're bringing her
That's
there. You're going back. Exactly.
it's an opportunity to see Almira again. Maybe one last time.
Would this be like a one shot or?
It would probably be a one shot in total with the training.
So long as we can still do the train things we want, then
You
yeah.
absolutely will be able to.
Yeah,
we can
I
do
think
it,
Jericho
sure.
will want to go purely just to see what would happen if he walked into a.
You're going for experimental purposes.
When would Erica wake up?
Probably about a week into y'all's break.
So, how long was she in cleansing then?
If
4
I
weeks?
had to put yeah,
Originally
probably
said a month.
That's a month.
a month and some change.
A month and some change. Okay, so she just missed the jump.
If it was a one shot, brings us or Rayla back to the Almira thing. What would happen to those that didn't go? Would they just sit the session out, or?
I mean, it would just be like, hey, she needs an escort.
Mhm.
It's either gonna be y'all or it's gonna be someone else. So I would take y'all, or
Right.
it'll be like, other available watchmen.
Then fuck
Do,
yeah.
do we want to change a pace game, basically, like we got before?
I'm making a new character.
I will say there is benefit to it for you.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's do it, guys.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
There's a benefit to us for whatever he said.
Okay, cool.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We all get murdered?
We're there when the White Fang attacks.
Hang on
Uh,
a
That was
second.
left field.
I just didn't know if I needed, if I could have
Where's
been
the-
doing drugs instead.
Drugs.
Okay,
It is
Maybe
this
tier
one.
two.
Okay, I
Okay.
have stuff in my head.
I'm just gonna post something randomly for no
No particular
particular reason. Not
Okay.
related at all.
Where are you
Mm.
posting it?
Yeah. Makes sense. Our house. I chose Femto Claus.
Femt.
You guys sure you guys want to go?